2013. And De La Cruz, high drive, center field, back goes Trout, and the Marlins are on the board. Solo home run for Bryan De La Cruz.
Nice two-seam fastball from Garcia on the inside part of the plate that ran right in the happy zone of DLC, and he hit it the opposite way. Good swing, and Trout ran out of room.
Just as Bryan De La Cruz hits one high and deep out toward left center field. This one is back, and this one is tied. Bryan De La Cruz with a solo home run.
Skip talking last night after the game about the consistency that Bryan.
None this year. De La Cruz fly ball right field. This one back toward the wall. There it goes. A home run. Bryan De La Cruz. He is on some. De La Cruz fly ball left center. Bellinger going back, and that one is gone. Another day with an extra base hit. 6 in a row for Bryan De La Cruz.
I'll say he's seeing the baseball very well. Man, he has found that really nice launch angle.
He gives this one a ride, left center, home run! Bryan De La Cruz!
That's why managers don't like to use their closers for 4-out saves. That time, he cut through the teeth of the wind.
In the air, hit deep out toward right field. Butler going back up against the wall, and that one sneaks out of here. A 2-run home run for Bryan De La Cruz. Just over the top of that high wall, but enough to get out for a 2-run. Bryan De La Cruz, line drive, left field, and it's got the height to get out. Solo home run, DLC. Makes it 8-2.
When it's high, let it fly, and that's what happened with that pitch right there. It was a splitter up in the zone. And you see this hanging splitter. Really didn't have that depth.
Until now, line drive, home run, Bryan De La Cruz. Does it again, ties it up here in the 4th.
Well, pretty similar to last night off of Yamamoto, an off-speed pitch. He hit it.
De La Cruz sends this one out to center field. Perez going back, turns, looks, and it's a 2-run home run. Bryan De La Cruz to dead center field, and the Marlins are on the board.
And there you go. The right-handers continue to punish Casey Mize. What a shot by DLC.
The 1-0 pitch is hit high in the air, deep left center field. Jose Siri's going back, looking up, and this is gone. Bryan De La Cruz has given the Marlins a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the 1st inning. It's his 10th home run of the season.
Go back to the fastball and lift it out toward right center. Solo home run, DLC.
De La Cruz said
2-1 from Romero. This one's in the air out toward deep right center field. It's going back, and it's tied. Bryan De La Cruz, 3-run home run.
You absolutely love to take advantage of mistakes, and in this situation, the mistake.
And De La Cruz goes after the first one, sends it out toward deep left center, and it's a solo home run into Auto Nation Alley.
A couple of days ago, Skip Schumacher was talking about De La Cruz and his swing, how he could see he was starting to get on time. And
this one hit well out toward center. Rodriguez back, and that one is over the wall. A home run for Bryan De La Cruz.
I think Rodriguez thought he had a little bit more room, and De La Cruz, out of anybody in this Marlins lineup, has swung the bat and sold George Kirby the best. This is a first pitch fastball that he jumped all over, hit it to dead central.
Credit to these guys that are keep going.
And De La Cruz skies this one deep right field, and a home run for Bryan De La Cruz.
And Skip, how many outs is that?
Well, you called it. I was right on the money, baby. Keep talking about it.
Just De La Cruz down the left field line, headed toward the corner, and it stays up. A line drive home run for Bryan De La Cruz. Kept it fair and high enough to get out.
and when we did our open today, we talked about
De La Cruz out toward left field. Nimmo turns and looks, and another one into the Marlins bullpen. 5-3 here in the 7th.
De La Cruz just decided to hit one out. He decided to take that one deep. Number 17 on the year for Bryan De La Cruz. Boy, just a great swing.
De La Cruz with a high fly ball deep down the left field line, headed toward the corner, and it stays fair for a 2-run first inning home run. Number 18 for De La Cruz, and it's an early lead.
I was watching De La Cruz take batting practice today, and he was hitting a lot of balls. Just where he hit that one, he lifted and separated on that.
There's Ricky down there as Bryan De La Cruz drives one to deep center and clear the deck with a cannonball. A topiary tater, and his first dinger is a bucko for Bryan De La Cruz to dead central.
There's that power.
High fly ball to center, hit deep. Back is Ciani. Looking up and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second homer as a bucko. 20 on the year for Bryan De La Cruz.
Yeah, that one immediately when it came off the bat, Bryan De La Cruz had that feel. That's the one you get some backspin and carry to, and he knew it right when he hit it. It's always nice and reach that mile.
Cruz. It's hit hard toward right, nearing the wall, and clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Oppo for Bryan De La Cruz. His third Pirate homer, his 21st of the season. It's 5-2.
That's a tough pitch to hit when it's at the knees, but when you elevate it out there like that, and there's that power.
Boy, it shows you what he could do, John, with the pitch